Hello there! Welcome back once again. I'm on a different character as usual. Said I was gonna use my crucible guy eventually, so here I'm using him today. He gets killed a lot in invasions, but you know, that's 140 for you. Here's what I'm using as far as the build today. Kinda standard looking, except for this guy. This one's pretty hard to get. You can farm it from, I'm not sure if anybody's found a new spot for it, but the one place I was able to get it was the one Halig Knight that's just outside of the church full of centipedes, at the bottom of the Halig tree. So I hope that, yeah, helps you figure it out. I'm still not at 100%, surprisingly. I'm a lot better today, though. Like, I can eat food and, like, go do stuff. It's fucking great. Oh my god, it was rough, man, but I'm feeling good. Here at the Halig tree, I figured I'd just start here today since invasions have been kind of screwing me over in the beginning of each video. But, yeah, here we go. Here we go. Right. I've complained about this before. The mace itself, it's honestly not all that great. I had to drop some strength too just to make the build work. I was using what's it called? The sore seal, or is it the scar seal? The sore, yeah, I was using this, but it Rivers of Blood just melts right through you when you got that on at end game levels. So I had to change my build a little bit. Sacrifice a little bit of strength. I had 55 before. Yeah. Yeah. Not gonna give me any invasions. This is usually a good spot for me. This guy finds them pretty quick, most part. We could go here. There is also quite the storm where I'm at right now, so my internet might be kind of screwed. Last night it was doing all kinds of crazy shit. Make Bernal proud. Use the right finger. There we go. This dude's more of a co-op player. That's why I got all these buff things going on. But you know, I like to mix it up. Invasions are my main thing, but, you know, it gets lonely being the bad guy all the time. Sometimes it's nice to help a pathetic host get through a tough fight. Moose? Like hair moose? I'd like to buff some enemies. Oh, I think I see him coming this way. Nope, I was wrong, as usual. Drop on my head. I wish we could get a different soundtrack sometimes for invading. Whoop! I thought I saw somebody up there. But give us the whoa. Okay. I take credit for that. Yeah, like give us the Tree Sentinel OST once in a while, or like Moogs. That'd be great. The one they got on it now, it sounds like a Jaws knockoff or something. You know what I mean? Switch this thing out. That shield is great. Shield bash is really good in this game. One of my main counters for the brain dead meta Rivers of Blood clowns. Usually, sometimes they'll bleed me from behind my shield, but I usually bash them once. Most of them don't have that much health, so that sends them reeling, scurrying like the cockroaches they are. Hiya. That would have been great if I just fell to my death right there. I mean, this is embarrassing too. I mean, that's a dead end, so I no. I think I just heard something behind me. Can you shoot me in the back? Pardon me for a moment. It's been a spell. Where does my dumbass go? Do I climb up? I must climb up this first. Or wait. No, yeah. Yeah. Maybe. Okay. These guys remind me of Seath, I just gotta say. I know they're just snails, but it's a little Seath snail. Isn't there like a log I climb up or something? Is it through here? It's probably, these guys have probably been watching me wander around like an idiot this whole time, just chuckling. Oh, we're gonna fuck this dude up so hard. He gets the bonfire, he doesn't even know what's gonna happen to him. I'm gonna blast him off the log with Wrath of Gold, and you won't even see it coming. Oh, never mind. I hear littening. There's littening up there. Alright, I got a friend here. You know what? I'm gonna do something evil today. I'm gonna wait for him, and then I'm gonna buff the shit out of this Lionel. Hopefully they actually come this way and don't just run away. Do not be afraid. Sorry. They'll be up there. Are they up there? Is that where you are? Oh, I see you now. Hey, come back over here. I have something to show you. Hey. Hey! I like your armor. Oh. Alright, let's do this. Fuck yeah. No, dude. It's a paladin fight. Don't you dare run away from me. I thought you were cool, man. Oh, no! Oh, fuck. Just perfectly out of range for me. Oh, damn, that sucks. That sucks. Alright, I'll wait for you, man. I wanted to give you a fair little duel there. That would have been awesome, but you just had to be a dick about it, didn't you? Didn't you? Now I'm gonna be a dick as much as possible. I'm gonna set up camp, dude. I'm sick of meeting these fools. Run into their crap. Not these guys specifically, just hosts in general. I might even use this on the lineup. They're not gonna show up. Alright, fine. That was cute. What are you gonna do with that, man? Let me show you my weapon art. Come back out and throw another fireball at me. Yeah, there you go. You're so stupid. Just stand there. Oh, never mind. I thought he was just gonna eat that in the face. I mean, I want to be scummy and wait, but this is just not exciting. Oh, are you brave all of a sudden? Here, have another one. You don't want to go that way, dude. It's dangerous. Oh, nice. Oh, dude. No, don't let him go that way. He's kind of beefy, isn't he? Maybe he's a little over-leveled, huh? Are you over-leveled, friend? Am I fucking fat rolling? No. Alright, bitch. That seemed a little weird. You'll have to do much better than that, friend. Come on out, dude. You almost got me. I'm almost dead. I swear. I'm gonna try my best to not get super salty about anything today. That really looked like a fat roll, didn't it? Ooh, that looked like it hurt, friend. What is that? Is that the fucking rune axe? The Celebrant's Cleaver, I think is what it's called. What a strange weapon to use. Is that actually what that is? Huh. You know what? You get a bow for creativity. Honestly, I still don't know what that weapon is. If anybody watches this and figures out what that is, feel free to tell me, because I don't fucking know. Oh. Was it? For some reason, I didn't think that was the host that I was fighting. Props for him for, you know, being kind of fair about it. More fair than I was. I was trying to bait him into the Lionel. As you can see, that shield is nice, man. It's honestly more of a weapon than my mace is. I hope the day that the same day they nerf those two insane weeb sticks is the same day that they buff the hell out of strength. So all these strength chads that have just been getting beaten up by all these weebs can go bully the hell out of them like they deserve. This is such a dangerous spot. Because somebody could just blast you off with Wrath of Gold. Alright, that flower's on fire, so somewhere close by. Amygdala. Have mercy on the poor man. Fool, whatever Patches says. Was that carrion retaliation that I saw? The mark of the true scumbags? Oh, you get the fuck away from me with that, you piece of shit. Fuck you. What a loser. Oh, he lagged out! Ha! Oh, that makes me feel better. Carrion retaliation makes me so nervous. Oh, whoa, what are you doing, man? You are not getting back up this ladder, that's for sure. You really want to finish that? Should I let him finish the flower? Good job, buddy. You want friends? You want bonfire? You come through me, friend. Buddy. Guy. Go ahead. I'll let you go up there. Wow, you really suck, don't you? I'm so scared. The big bad crucible's bullying me. Honestly, this doesn't look like any kind of a toxic player. I kind of feel bad for picking on him right now. Let's see if we can end it mercifully for you. Goodbye. Oh. Stop healing yourself. Just let sweet death take you. Alright. That was kind of a lame invasion, wasn't it? They really had beef with that flower, didn't they? Completely ignored me. It's like, no, you stay out of this. It's between me and him. I think that flower killed his parents. I was gonna use a pretty sweet looking, it's not a good build, but cosplay. Probably end up doing that in my next stream. The weapon honestly kind of sucks, but it looks so damn cool. I had a little bit of success with it yesterday, but honestly I think I was just lucky. As usual. Time for I failed in short likely death. I'm sorry. Sorry. Yeah, that I can agree with for sure. This is a fucking beautiful area. This and the next area of the Halig tree, just lovely. I mean, it's not as cool as like the Forbidden Woods of Bloodborne or Bergenworth or Nightmare of Mensis or really anywhere in Bloodborne, but it's pretty cool. Ow. That looked like is that some dragon shit? Soulsberry? That sounds like a delicious type of breakfast cereal. Soulsberry Crunch! It's weird, man. Maybe it's because everybody's gotten bored of using Rivers of Blood in Moonvale, and that's why I'm running into so many hosts that are just using weird stuff that die right away. Because they're actually, like, you know, trying something new. I'm really looking forward to that day when everybody has to stop using those weapons and force to use something else. It'll really, like, mix things up a bit. Actually make PvP a little fun. And those people actually realize, oh, this, you know, there's some variety I can be using. You know? I have to use the same weapon over and over and over. Anytime I'm doing an invasion, I feel like a ability just makes the invasion boring and just too easy. I mean, that's too easy. You got a crutch, and you should try getting rid of it before From Software nerfs it from under you. You know? Try using the crappy weapons that have yet to be buffed, so that when they are buffed, you're ahead of the game. I don't know what I'm talking about. Don't listen to me. Oh, hello. You guys are earlier than I thought you'd be. I see bleeding katanas. I see them. I don't feel bad about using these guys against you. That was the wrong... Why do I have that on even? What? Where did he go? Is he back here? Did he jump off the edge? That's awesome. Nice, dude. Fucking make my job easier for me. That's for sure. I should have gone for the host right away. What is Madara Uchiha? Or whatever that is? Is it some kind of anime thing that I don't know about? Because I really don't know shit about anime. And I see that fucking name everywhere. I don't know. I call that a win still. Elevator fights are great. I love them. What are these incantations I have on? Excuse me, sorry. I'm gonna have to change up my spells a bit. I'm not sure what I was doing on this character before. I must have been like fighting the godskins with him or something. Something. Or not the godskins, just being in what's you call it? Farum Mazuza Oblongata. Those little lightning weasels. Go back to the prayer room. Ooh, sorry about that. My finger's cracking. I haven't even gotten into my greases yet. Started using them. I got plenty. Fire grease, that shield grease. Almost every time I've used shield grease, I've gotten killed by an exploit. You know, just sucks. Big waste of your materials. You know, but you learn to just not use them. Did I don't remember dying here. Here we go. What do we got? Oh, yeah. Most deadly enemy of them all. From Software servers. Or is it Bandai? I don't really know how that works. Ah, it's so beautiful here. What you doing down there? Hmm? Stay back, brother! I mean, I Crucible Knight, right? These guys would, like, be on each side, I think. Oh, I guess we can't go here. It's weird. This is usually a business spot. Could try at the roots, maybe? I haven't tried it really. I wonder which spot is the best to invade at that first dragon. That'd be a pretty nice one. This place is so cool. Oh, I hate having to do this. Yeah, that's one thing I love about this character. This right here. So good. This is not as good, but it's something against bleed. Good old... No, it kind of sucks now. This one, I haven't had too much luck with it as is, but when you use that FP crystal that just, you know, cancels any FP cost, then this is really good. You just infinite blowtorch them. It's nice. Sorry, I'm having trouble remembering exactly what I wanted on here. And I'll just go with Black Blade for this one. Cool. Let's see what there is to see. Shit. What am I paying you from? From software? Wow, I messed that up, didn't I? Walked right into that weasel. That weapon art's so cool. Nothing makes you feel like a holy Chad more than Golden Land. Especially when I've had 3 weebs coming at me at once and killed all 3 of them. I think I even... No, I made some clips of it. I'll put it on YouTube eventually. There's some good ones. Ow. It's kind of cheap, dude. Space magic was that? These guys are so fucking laggy. And there's the... I can't see anything. Holy shit. I hope you guys saw how laggy that was, so it doesn't just seem like I'm complaining about nothing. That was, seriously laggy. Fuck you, dude. You wanna act like that was a fair fight in there? Yeah, just stand there, you fucking moron. Fuck. Did I put them on here? I'm sorry, I'm getting salty. I said I wasn't going to. Look at me. What did I mean to put here? Where are those things? There. You're so sneaky, bro. Dude. That lag is insane. You guys are so cute. You don't deserve that fucking armor, man. You fucking don't. You should be dressed like Barre. Or a rat. What? Dude, what the fuck? That was such horse shit. I'm glad that was recorded, because that was garbage. Wow. I hope that's not my internet. Oh. Welcome back, fucker. laggy poop. I haven't been able to think of too much to say. I'm a little disturbed, to be honest, right now. I just watched the movie The Lighthouse. I'm still kind of mulling it over in my head what I just fucking witnessed, man. That was insane. Yeah. If you like Lovecraft type stuff that's really disturbing, I suggest checking that movie out. Yeah, it's gonna fuck with me a while. Defeat Ronnie Simp. Ronnie Simp uses rivers of blood. I saw it out there. Oh. Where are you guys? Oh, there he is. Yeah. Dumb ass. Oh, he didn't get hit by that. Sorry, that was over the top. I just got excited there. Even though I died, that was awesome. Fucking Tiger Woods fist pump or whatever he does. Yeah, that movie. That was crazy. I never thought I'd like that dude Robert Pattinson or whatever the hell his last name is, because he was the Twilight guy. That's what I knew him as for so many years. But wow, he definitely killed it in The Lighthouse. And of course Willem Dafoe, man, everybody loves that dude now. Probably not from that movie, but everybody seems to love him nowadays. It's like in memes everywhere. That's another exciting. I could definitely invade at Moog's here, or with this guy. Yeah, we'll go over to Moog's. We'll go visit Moog's place. Have a couple brews, maybe watch the game. Talk about the family. Moog really likes to talk about Mick. Same. Fucking weirdo. I mean, even though Moog is basically a pedo kid snatcher, God, he's my favorite boss. I'm constantly got that OST stuck in my head. Any mages in the group? Just in case there is. Oh boy. Honestly, I don't think I've ever actually gotten hit by that. I don't face it that often. That's got some fucking range for sure. Is this the plan here, huh? Is this the plan? I hope you can't even see it because you're blinded by, yeah, you're blinded by your own fucking weapon, aren't you, idiot? Since you guys kind of want to just spam me with weapon arts, I'm gonna go contract some assistance. Yeah, fuck you guys. The Sanguine Nobles are pretty good teammates. What the fuck is this shit? You're a holy character. Stop being such a fucking coward, man. You do seem like the burden. I'm not gonna lie. Like, all I've seen you really do is run away. Oh, yeah, he one-shot me. I so fucking deserved that. Fuck you. You're not part of the Golden Order. Blah, 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 blah. That one did not go well, did it? It's too bad these zombie dudes are completely useless. I was walking through here on my own once, and I just smacked all of them once just to do a test, and I just stood in a corner. They just all surrounded me. There was like 20 of them, and they just literally did nothing. They just stood there, mouth breathing on me. Where are you going, dude? Trying to cut me off? What's the plan? Ow, that looked like it really hurt, dude. Yeah, it feels so good when people are rushing you and that they just get messed up by Golden Land. The change in demeanor afterwards is just great. Try blood loss, and then be wary of blood loss. I like that. That's funny. That's honestly good advice for this area. Sure, whatever. I can make some more soap. You thought I was joking? You think a character like this stays this fucking clean on their own? Oh god, oh, I left the stove on. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, I ran out of gas again. Oh. Sorry. Is this the actual capital, or is this Ash? It is Ash. Well, restart the cycle, I guess. Yeah, I expect my success rate on the next build I was planning on doing a stream with to be way lower. So, get ready. You can see some real failures. Wow. Yeah, I'm gonna cut it off at an hour again today. I feel like that's a good spot for me. I don't like to talk. I don't like talking really. So talking for hours on end is not that great for me. I don't like it. So that's why it was really discouraging for me when my first 3 streams didn't really record and none of the audio worked, because I was talking for like 15 hours or something and then none of it got recorded. So anything, I mean, none of it probably was funny, but the stuff that I thought was funny, I had to like either repeat and pretend I came up with it, or just, you know, pretend I never, just not say it ever again. Yeah. What are we doing here, guys? Did you disconnect on me? Oh, you're the host, I see. Come on, please come at me with your weapon art. That's what I want you to do. Yes. You are so done for, Yuri. Yeah. Woohoo! No teabags, no point downs. Just positivity. I still get way too frustrated easily in invasions. I'm doing it voluntarily. I really have no reason to be upset when anything really shitty happens to me. Blore. I see. Oh, come over here. Just go back. There you go. Run. Oh, those do quite a bit of damage, but I'm out of them now. But I have rocks. The ultimate disrespect. It sure is cute, guys. There's only one of me, you know? These are not meta weapons. Come on. Ha! It's easy to miss that jump. That's why I was all excited about that. Hopefully that enemy's still in there. Yeah, how did that? What? With the frack? What the frackage did? The frackagibble did it? Probably in bad taste to do Cosby impression. I swear I'm not one of those guys, things. Can I? Thank you. Doop-a-doo. fuck out of here. You don't want to fight this dude. He will fuck you up so hard. Ah. Keep getting the fuck you, man. No positivity for you. You I'll be really nice to after I murder you. The lore? Can we get the lore of lore? The Vlor lore? Ow. I usually don't get staggered out of that. Wow. Impressive. Okay, you can fucking stop that now. There's no way I'm gonna let you fucking kill me, dude. I'm not even gonna acknowledge him. I could have sworn. What poisoned me again? Was it the whip guy? That status procced fast. Damn. I gotta fucking use some dual whips. When I first got the pedal whip, I was using it with, like, I think it was the black knife I was using with just something really weird. Like a blood flame build too. You know, I've said it before, like, I come up with all my own builds. I'm not saying they're good, you know. Some of them might really suck, but at least I have fun. Honestly, after this stream today, I might go play Bloodborne. Yeah, it's really tough to find invasions there now, but it's still fun to play. Help people get through the chalices that they're grinding. Still, you know. I swear, I spent hundreds of hours just on my my executioner character, getting him the gems for the wheel. Pretty much, they were all nourishing gems, if you know what I'm talking about. Cursed nourishing gems. The build still isn't quite perfect, but it's really close. It's really close. And there's my blood tinged character. I mean, yeah, whatever. This is Elden Ring, not Bloodborne. But speaking of Bloodborne, no. Jack. You can't fight nature, Jack. I drank the wrong potion, Jack. I mean, I'm totally fine with you guys running through. Yeah, okay. Figure I'd give them a couple seconds to get their buffs together and then just go through. Wouldn't even aggress them if they were just gonna go through. But if they were gonna stand there, ooh, I was gonna shoot sparkly magic garbage at them over and over. I think I'm supposed to have way more of these. I gotta do something quick. It's another a good thing about when you farm for souls from those the sad little frogmen at Moog's Palace. They also drop the albinoric blood clots, which can be used to make FP canceling pots. The classic Undead Hunter's Charm, I think the Duelist Charm, and the Lloyd's Talisman, I think is what it used to also be called. I haven't tried these in PvP yet. I feel like they'd kind of suck. I could be wrong. I don't know anything about this game. On the map. Huh, indeed. Like a meerkat. Like a groundhog. I really don't... Oh! Oh, they were up the elevator? Is that... No, wait. Yeah... Okay. Boop. It sounds like my neighbor is operating a fucking jackhammer in his apartment. That's nice. I really appreciate it, dude. I know it's not just you, man. Yeah, there's your friend. Oh boy. Ah! The black knife hurt. Get in. Oh wow. The black knife hurt really bad. That was a horrible fail on my part. Wow. I'm ashamed of that. It's that movie, man. I'm blaming it on that movie. I can't stop thinking about tentacles, dude. It's fucking... God, that was so messed up. Tentacles? I didn't say that. That was such an embarrassing loss. I don't know why I didn't even bother healing. No. Oh boy. You do know you can't hurt me yet, right? I don't even care. I don't care. I still won. Even there's no reason to teabag me. You guys, you failed. So you failed. I win. Nanner, nanner, nanner. It's one of the only saving graces of invasions, honestly, is that when you get in there, you're invincible for a few seconds, and a lot of hosts are too stupid to realize it. But you can damage them, that's for sure. What I should do... buff these snails. I wonder how much that would work. I wish I had the FP crystal on right now. I would totally... You give him like 4 buffs. You Nancy's. You just want to hide up there, huh? Oh, they ran back. I figured they would be standing right here waiting for me with large stiffies. Oh. A gift for you, friend. Oh. Oh man, I would have totally wiped both of them out at once. Not gonna lie. Yeah. Yeah, he's not. It's not as insane of a build as, you know, magic or. I was really confused when I first saw his inventory, and I saw he had the shackle, and then I realized, oh yeah, he probably stole it from a cleric after he killed him in a booby trap or something. Thought that made a lot of sense. Ah, and unlike that character I was using last stream, I actually have the jar cannon upgraded and the ballista upgraded, so if I run into any AFK scumbags, it's shooting season. I'm not trying to hide, I'm waiting to see if that elevator goes up. Because it looks like no, he's not up there. I see something in that tunnel. Well, I thought I saw like lights and shit. Like magic. The suspense is killing me. Tension. Looks like they're fighting the ants. I see them freaking out. Maybe not. I'm about to die. They're waiting for me. Oh, he's way up there, huh? According to my calculations, he's about at the first Lionel, I'd say. I will be very upset with you if you actually did have the elevator. Okay. Thanks, guys. Thanks a lot. I appreciate it. I almost died from him just standing there. Okay, what are you doing up here, bud? Huh? What are you doing? Frey? You have friends in there with you? Huh? You have friends in there? Wow. You fucking should've. You definitely should've. Too pure for this world. He got the Lionel, though. Scrubs died of the Lionel. Shield Bash, man, usually takes care of him. Most of the annoying enemies in this area, like those pointy-headed wizard fucks at the end of the level, and the Lionels, you can just bash their stupid heads off the edge. Sometimes it'll take a couple good spams with it, but it gets them. Settle down, boy. Settle down. Hey, you need a whooping? Huh? Huh? That's what I thought. There he goes again. Oh boy, here we go. Oh, you little prick! Oh, I hate those things, man! Wow! That was some horse trash. Such a cool enemy. They remind me a lot of the chimeras in God of War 3. Except with less heads. I'm well over an hour. I'll probably call it after this one or maybe the next one. I'm just having some fun. Oh. Okay, one more good one somewhere. Honestly, when I stop streaming, I'm either going to play Bloodborne or I'm just going to sit here and invade with this guy some more. This is pretty fun. I heard sorcery of some sort. Prof? Oh, Prof. I don't know if he's named after the rapper Prof, but the rapper Prof is pretty great. Super underrated. Mainly because he does not take himself seriously at all. But he is so good. And if you ever get the chance to see him live, totally do it. Because they're the coolest shows you'll ever see. You just ran past Lionel like that? You disrespect Lionel? Don't fall off the edge, Lionel. I'm trying to buff you. Get back here. Ah, shit balls. See how much damage that shield bash did to him? Fuck. Weeb. Pathetic weeb. Not all weebs are pathetic, but that one specifically was. I'm sorry, Prof. I'm such a big fan of yours. Oh, that Albinorg pot woke him the fuck up, didn't it? Alright, I'm gonna go longer. I'm having too much fun right now. People underestimate the pots, man. So good. So damn good. Some of them require a little farming, like the rot pots. You can totally farm those butterflies, by the way, at the Lake of Rot. each basilisk has a chance to drop one. I've actually gotten them from the basilisks in the underground roadside too, but they're just in more abundance at the Lake of Rot, so I think that'd be an easier place. And then you can farm the toxic mushrooms around the Church of the Plague, where you first find Millicent. And then the faded Erd flowers you can find at the same place or in the Lake of Rot, so those ones are really easy. If you do farm the basilisks, obviously you do need a lot of arcane. When I was farming them, I had luck getting consistent butterflies at like 35, I think it was, with the scarab charm on too. What is that name? Please get you nerd. God damn it. No. Oh. I love fighting Loretta too. It's probably one of my favorite areas to help hosts get through. It's a really good spot to get invaded, and that boss is so much fun. I don't gank people, in case you were thinking that. In fact, if this character, I consider him an undercover invader, and if I go to a host world to help him get through a level and get to the boss, and I see him start pulling some scummy stuff, I find a way to screw them over in the most inconvenient times for them, like laying down in the doorway when they're trying to escape the invader, or just leaving, you know, just leaving. Oh, I shouldn't have jumped down from there. I'm so stupid. Wait. No, I'm not stupid, and therefore I am stupid. Stupid. Where you at, buddy? Oh, Lionel's still alive. Looks like he's, oh, shit. We might have shown up at the perfect time. Hello! I don't know why I said that. That was stupid. Hey, there's that oracle horn thing. Holy shit! You see what that did to the Lionel? Oh, god damn it! Ugh. Are you kidding me? Right after I used my precious perfume? Those resources are not cheap. Miyazaki! Oh, I want a refund. Ah, reimburse me. No. What is that over there? Wow, that barely helps at all. Nice. What do you think that is? Is that like the forge? Just really crappy looking because it's super far away? Looking at this from right here, it kind of reminds me of a spot in Bloodborne. The Charnel Landing? Charnel. All I remember of the place is Charnel. It had the creepy dancing ladies. Whatever. Charnel Lane. I suppose there's kind of a reference to that in where you fight that first Godskin or whatever. What's that place called? Dominula Village. Alright, last one. Second to last one. I don't know if you heard all that. That was my neck. That whole time. I had a pretty messed up back injury before. I got a pretty bad back. Oh, man. Okay, Miyazaki. Come on, Miyazaki. Please. Bless me, Miyazaki. Oh, god damn it. No, I was just trying to hang out with you, dude. Don't get up. See what you did? You are going to give me one more invasion, Elden Ring. You are. Oh, I hate these things so much. I hate them so much. Oh my god. Miyazaki! Fuck it. Alright, we'll go here once. I knew the little dude would hurt me, but I was hoping I'd kill everybody else at the same time. Sometimes restarting the finger will do it, but this is... Maybe I'll just have to end it on a really boring note once again. Try down here, I guess. Let me tell you, this isn't, at least for me, a strength faith character. It's not easy. It isn't. Try down here. See if I can get knocked off some logs to my death. I don't think there's that much as far as enemies that can help me down here either. Like centipede men. I think was that 3 or 4 in a row that it was they just started the boss. Well, they're all not gankers. That we know that much. These are some respectable individuals. Wow, this is like right at the boss door, isn't it? Jesus. I don't even have time to buff. Oh, are they up there? He hasn't even made it down yet. Oh, this is interesting, isn't it? Huh. I will be very upset if you're not up here, waiting for me at the very top. I am disappointed in you, man. Where are you? Where'd he go? Where is he, man? Just get that out of there so you have no way to escape. You down there trying to get that ghost flower bell? If you didn't know, down there in the congregation of that shit is the ghost glovewort flower bell thing. Oh, they're above me. Yes, my minions. Yes. Shall do good work here. Oh god! Does this have any upward range? No, that sucks ass. Nope. Ow, that actually hurt, dude. Nice. You're a Dex character, but you're so fat. I mean, they're all Dex characters. Every host is a fucking Dex character. Dude, you're not gonna hit him in here. What are you doing? That was so stupid. Oh boy. Placenta sacks, no! Shit. Dude, this thing is so stupid. I'm gonna fucking die in here, aren't I? Thank you for killing that fucking thing. Honestly. Oh, he is so fucking overleveled. That did not do much damage to him. Ugh. Oh, that's too bad. Okay. I think he just used... Was that barrier of gold? Might have been an Erd tree, boon or whatever, I guess. I thought I saw blue stuff. Oh. Anyway, I think it's been long enough. I went 20 minutes over an hour. I was only gonna do an hour, but yeah. I appreciate you stopping by, or if you check out this video in the future. I'll see you next time. Have a good day.